Alright, in the last Among Us video, I said I would do this.
It's time to get out of the bed and quit rotting. Haley, get up.
Alright, I'm ready to
So
talk.
we have episode 1 of the Talk to
podcast out here in Belfast,
No,
Tennessee,
I hope
where
it's
was born
illegal.
at and where I've been
Please
ever
report me
since
if this
until
is
a few weeks
illegal.
ago and everything changed. No,
Alright,
really, I even
so-
learned that you can't bring a box cutter on a plane. So we'll be talking about all the crazy stuff
So,
that's happened
I'm
since I got
gonna
into this
play
mess.
Hello
And
Neighbor
the
with
stuff that me
Talk.
and Chelsea like to do.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
And I want you
This is
guys to get
kinda
to know
loud.
me better than Hawk 2.
Hawk
No,
2.
it's tuh. Like, you really gotta put your emphasis. Yeah,
Tuh.
you're not saying tua, you're saying tuh.
Oh, it's not
No,
Tua?
You gotta really put your
It's
back.
Tuh.
Tuh.
Hawk
You
2.
know? My first guest is gonna be somebody that's very dear to me, Miss Whitney Cummings. Make sure you hit follow on Talk to wherever you get your podcasts. We're releasing episodes every
saying
Tuesday.
Hawk 2
For
wrong
those
this
of you
whole
watching on YouTube, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to that thing.
Subscribe to that thing. Dude, guys, she just said subscribe to that thing.
I'm gonna kill myself. This is the best day of my life.
Keep all this in. This is the key to you is don't overthink anything. Don't plan or plot anything.
Don't overthink
Us.
anything,
The
guys.
key to your success is just
Tua.
flying by the seat of your pants and being exactly who you are.
That's why I think me and you connect on a different level.
I think so too. We both also find the same men in their 20s attractive.
Yeah.
We have the same type.
Welcome back to Talk to Her. Today I got Miss Whitney Cummings. Y'all have already seen her, but she had to come back. I love her.
Left.
And then we got our
Talk
two
to
guests
us playing. How could you
We
leave?
have Heart.
Alright, save
No!
two.
The name is sucking me!
MP3.
Stop! No, that's the auto.
Again.
Down here, Rose a little bit feisty, but she likes a calm environment.
I'm not.
So we're just
What?
hanging
You
out
can't
with us. And then we
what?
got Chelsea over here, and then we got Jamie, of course. Jamie's one of the women.
Sure am.
We need a white man for diversity.
So I have to download them all in MP4.
Yeah.
I agree. I got you a little friendship bracelet. I had
Because
to
YouTube changed how videos
use
is
it if I
saved
didn't.
Babe,
since
Like a
the
big
LG was
sister I
made.
never had.
oh come on, I love you.
love you
oh,
too.
this makes my
So save as
day.
MP4.
Thank you.
I hit it off with you, so I had to have you
We
back.
really did. I hope my nightmare would to create any pressure for you. I feel like you're going through so much so
It takes
fast.
so
I feel like
much
we connected, and then I was like, let me just
Dude,
not
I
put
just
any
wanna
pressure
get the
on her.
key.
So inconvenient.
You'll know
I did this
where I am if she
first
needs me.
time.
I wasn't nervous talking to you.
Oh, good.
Earlier
Afterwards,
today.
you did Bill Maher. You did.
I got a history lecture
dog.
or lecture from
Why did I
him.
say that?
Yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, why did you say that?
I did
The
it.
whole
Almost
time.
like
It
I-
went
oh,
right
I
over
can't
my
say that
head.
'cause now
I
he's
hated
recording.
history in school, and I was just.
Well, what's the
The
point
whole
of
time.
memorizing
Jake's
any
whole
history? Because
channel
we've now
deleted. How
learned
dare
that
you.
none of it was
Honestly,
true.
this might not
When
even
I
be
grew
faster
up,
at this
I don't know
point.
if
because
this
It's
is even
taking
what you
so
learned in
long.
school. I learned that the Native Americans and the Pilgrims had a fun dinner.
The drunkener.
That's what I
Yeah,
got.
fun
I
dinner,
learned
guys.
that they put on their best.
Remember when we had to
buckles
explain the
and their best
concept
hat
of the
and all
jongleur
sat
to
down
Brayden?
and shared maize.
He was
They had
stupid.
corn and they
Yeah.
had a cornucopia.
He
and
doesn't
Why are they
understand.
talking about
Turkey
fucking Thanksgiving all of a
I had a
sudden?
damn turkey.
So you got
Because
lectured
it's
about
almost time for
history, so you
Thanksgiving,
now
even
know
though
what to
Halloween
not
hasn't
do while
even
hosting
happened
a
yet.
podcast.
Christopher
No,
Columbus
this is
sailed
like
the
a month
ocean
ago.
blue in
Yeah.
This is the
1964.
episode was from a month ago.
Then why are you...
Okay, he didn't teach me very fucking much.
Exactly.
What word say?
I give thanks to all the Hawk Tuas in the world.
Well, like, I feel like if I won a
Hold
battle,
up,
I'd be
hold
like,
up, hold up, hold
not
up.
only am I going to
Wait,
tell the
wait,
story,
wait,
but I'm
wait,
also going
wait.
to say, like,
I
my
gotta do
opponent was, like,
something.
fat and stuff.
Before I continue, I'm so
Apple
sorry,
did it too.
video watchers,
totally.
but I have to delete the other videos because I
Right,
keep
there
running
was
out of
no
space on
way.
my
I mean, if
computer.
people are like, what if
So,
ChatGPT like photoshops
let's
photos?
just
It's like,
get
we
rid
had
of that.
This will be edited.
Where the king
Get
is
a
so
fucking
much-
hard drive.
I mean, that was probably
Blah
worse.
blah
Please
blah.
get
This
it.
guy.
Like Mona Lisa.
So,
So,
you've had Jake
Stupid
Paul.
ass
You've
guy.
had, I don't know what order you're gonna do these in, but you've had Jake Paul on.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. So
Jake
far.
Balola.
Jake's pretty wild.
He's a little spooky to talk to.
Really?
That's like a man, you know. That
Yeah.
is not like a little soft boy, you know. It's easy to talk to. That's
not
a
soft
whole
boy.
man.
Oh
my God, I can go
Yeah,
gambling.
I
I can go gambling.
I'm a little ass girl over here talking to those grown.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Talk to him about, you know.
Gambling.
Were you a
Yeah.
fan
Of course, it
before?
gives me the least
Yeah,
amount
I
of cash.
watched
right?
And when
least
you
my
notice
cash
the
is most
difference
likely.
between
So,
being a fan of someone from afar and then meeting
Why
them,
aren't they
so
downloading?
expected?
This is so sad.
He was exactly what
Just
I
wait.
expected. Like, he
Takes a
lets
while
on like he's an asshole, and that's
to
what I like
download,
about
like,
him.
a
He owns
ton.
up to that shit. He knows it.
If you could be...
No, but no, it's still at zero.
I can be an asshole
Yeah.
too.
And he's comfortable with controversy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Actually, it's more likely that I
think
get
that's, like,
anything
one of
More
else
the
kite.
rare.
skills now is being comfortable with like letting people project onto you.
There's
It's
only a
more
40%
kite.
chance,
You
which
stand up for
means
yourself, you're a
there's
bitch. If you, like, want
a
to
higher
fight,
percent
you're an
chance I
asshole.
get
You're right,
ultra,
just project
epic, or
whatever you want. I
legendary.
know that my identity at a certain point is kind of like
One of
a
those three.
mixture of who I am and what you project onto me.
Yeah. I mean, you can't please them all either. So.
No. Definitely not. And then Matt Rife. Met him in person.
Thanks to you, best
Melted.
wingman ever.
Yeah, shout out you, girlfriend. Now I got a pillow of him to sleep with every night. Whatever. That was a match made in heaven right there. Let me just go on and tell you. I was reading all the comments like,
I must,
like, oh, look, it's like the first look.
unlife myself in game.
Just say kill yourself. Nobody cares.
You can ask her. I died.
Care for.
They didn't warn us. They come and
Kill
got us,
yourself,
like,
kill
in
yourself,
the
kill
car,
yourself,
and
kill
then
yourself,
we walked
kill
around, and they
yourself.
didn't say he was
Fuck,
like
fuck,
right
fuck,
there
fuck,
in the
fuck,
fucking
fuck,
corner
fuck,
we were
fuck,
going around. I was like, what the hell? And I go around, I was like, I was like, oh no, I haven't prepared myself what to say to this man. He's like, hey, and I was like,
She's like, don't look me in the eyes. And he's like, okay.
Oh,
dude,
no.
he
That was
turned
faster
me
than last
stone
time.
looking
I actually got that
at me.
first try.
Oh my God.
Don't look the hawk to a girl.
You're in
the
LA.
eyes,
You
she
can go
just
get
told you
Botox
to.
right now and
Fuck
look
the
like a
hawk
stone
to a
whenever you
girl.
want.
Kill.
Yeah, that's actually
Talk
a good
to a
point.
girl.
Botox everywhere.
Kill that guy in the
I get a little
background.
myself. I
Kill
call it
whoever the
Botox
hawk to a
right
girl is
now.
coming to.
Bro.
You really?
Coming to.
Botox.
Talking
How many
to.
wrinkles?
It's because the other girl's name is
You
fucking
really get
coming.
it?
Here's why, guys. Look, I'm not about to
So
do a
you're
fucking
serious?
trial here.
You do get Botox?
Yeah, it is.
Let me explain. And Whitney, you can back me up here.
I don't get Botox anymore.
No, hold on. The
I
earlier
stopped.
you get it,
Yep.
right? So when you start young, you're actually just getting rid of whatever wrinkles would pop up.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm going every week and getting shit done. It's like I went a few times. I actually went again like last month, but like for a touch up. But yeah,
Where do you get it?
I go to Calabasas. I got to
No, I
go
mean,
out
like,
there.
where?
Oh, forehead and then crow's feet right here.
But here's the thing. Oh, wow. So you still have some movement, which is good.
I have
You
tons of
should have
movement.
more, though. Here's the thing. Number one, if you're a girl and you get Botox, number one, you're going to attract pedophiles. Okay? We're all trying to stop shaving your vagina hair.
Don't stop shaving your vagina hair. I don't know
let's
where the
grow
fuck
it
Whitney's
out
going
and
with
put
this.
beads
Don't
in it.
stop.
No, I
We're gonna
realized
grow it out and put
I
beads
was
in it.
dating creeps the longest time, and I didn't realize I was baiting them by having a bald pussy
Fuck.
and Botox. Of course. Okay?
Okay, thank you for that
You got
tip.
that?
This is
Thank you.
important to Hello Neighbor
I
lore.
know when I'm pissed
Talk
off
to
at them.
a
I want
Yeah.
to know when I'm mad, and I realized that when I had Botox, I didn't have any wrinkles, so I would be like mad at somebody,
what
and
is
they'd be
this
like,
glitch?
anyway.
Why is it saying
They
I
think
need
I was joking, and I was like, I'm
Garage Pro?
serious,
Oh.
and I would have to subtitle my
Oh,
face.
Michael
because it had
lost his
wrinkles.
Garage Pro.
Okay.
They,
I feel
they
better.
Oh, now it's back.
convey information.
Rip.
See where I have like
Rip
a
Garage
bitchy
Pro.
face. I have like a wrinkle going through here.
Let me see. That's normal. I
Yeah,
honestly
I'm
think
gonna leave mine.
at
It
this
gives me
point-
character.
Oh yeah, Michael.
Wrinkles are a
People found a
sign
new
of
glitch that lets
Yeah,
you
I
go
agree. That's why I
literally
decided
any
to stop
speed
getting
and go.
Botox.
Any car can
you
go
know what I
like.
do kind of want? There's
4 times
you
its
get
max
Botox
speed.
in your armpits so that you
What?
don't sweat. Yeah. But the dermatologist said to me, so you can get, I think it's like 18 shots in both one armpit, 18 and 18, so that you don't sweat. But then he was like, the sweat does have to come out somewhere, and it usually comes out in your.
And your poochie banana? What the fuck?
They already said vagina.
My VIP.
Yeah, like they don't have to
chat.
censor
Leave
it.
it out.
Honestly, at this point, I like having pubic hair, sweating, wrinkles, because it is just my goal in life to attract straight men, and it really deters all the gay men, and I can't date any more gay men.
Yeah, shit, if you want to come over here and munch on this road,
I don't
go
think
for
they're
it.
dating you if they're
You
gay,
know,
lady.
Yeah.
If a guy
I don't
looks
think that's how it
at
works.
boobs on a vagina
For
and is
some
like,
reason,
never
I don't think
mind.
they're dating you if they're
Some weird reason.
Sissy ass bitch.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Yeah.
We're
I'm
weeding out
glad
the
you think
weed.
that way. You make me want to grow mine out and like finger wave it or something. Fuck yeah, you got me rethinking every damn thing right now. Holy shit, keep going. That's
Who's
something else that
It's
pisses
like, you
me
know what it
off.
is? There's something
podcast,
that
like,
happens when you get old.
genuinely
Getting older is
listening
actually
to
kind of amazing. You know, I thought it would I would just like blow my head off when I turned 40 or
Yeah.
something. You know, but there's something kind of freeing about it, you know? Because like
You just quit caring.
Yeah, the guys that want to date you, they're like adults. Like, there's something really
Bro.
fun about it. I don't know. I'm into it.
I like the way you see that.
I
Now I
love
can't
dating
wait to get
children.
older.
I'm gonna
not?
hug to a lady.
I mean, I think it would be fun.
It's kind of fun. It's
Talk
just sort of
to
like,
it.
yeah, there's veins on my leg, but like,
What about it?
whatever, dude. My ankles are blue now. I'm an avatar. Sick.
I cannot
Like,
get
you
over
just have to.
Can you jump higher?
I don't think I
back.
can
Oh,
jump
fuck.
at all. Yeah,
You're
my
listening to
fake
the
boobs have
Hump
gotten too
Podcast,
hard.
Brittany.
Bummer.
If I
Your
jump.
boobs are fake? What the fuck?
So
Intellectual
it actually happened
commentary.
because- and can I tell you something about you?
Also,
I think
how
part
did
of the
you
reason people
go
love you
through
so
all
much-
of this without
Because
wanting
you
to
know
kill
you're
yourself?
like ghetto Dolly Parton or something.
Yeah, bring your
Talk
I'd say
to
so.
a podcast.
Oh, that's a good comparison
It's
right
been
there.
like-
I
Taylor
that.
Swift?
It sucks
Trailer
so
Trash
much.
Dolly or whatever
Make sure
it
I'm
is.
still actually
Is that
recording.
there's this
Yep.
epidemic where especially white women, super privileged white women, will talk about how
It's
hard their
just
lives are. And
skip the
how,
toilet, I
like,
guess. I
And
don't
when
know,
I was
me.
at this Hollywood party, the producer hugged me too long, and like we all have to march. because like a white woman was uncomfortable. You know, my trauma, and you're like, what was your trauma? And they're like, I had to move to Canada to do this movie. And you're just like, where's the like trauma used to be a word that was reserved for like ER nurses, and like it was a thing where like blood was involved.
Make
and
trauma great again?
Trauma and how they get triggered
Mick
and they
Barrow?
struggle with anxiety. And meanwhile, they're like
This
from
is your
Connecticut. And
everyone that's in the audience. This is
and
your cue to go by Barrett.
just blew by the fact that, yeah.
That Trauma's a pretty good game,
What?
especially when you go
what
and
about it?
rewire the door
It's like dark humor.
to
That's like how most
open
people
and
deal
then
with
flood
it.
the whole
also,
ship,
I don't want you to
but then
pity
you
me.
do it
I'm
wrong
not
and
gonna
it
try to
does
be a victim in order to get
flood your
attention.
face and you
And, like,
die.
I'm fine. I'll be okay.
Yeah, I
Talk
accept
to
it.
her.
Why can't you fucking accept it?
Yeah.
Laugh at it. Move on,
Yep.
I'm
you
not gonna
know?
bore the fuck out of you guys talking about how hard my life is. Everyone's life is hard.
I'm on the left.
I love how the neighbor always chooses to jump out the windows.
Have you tried crack though? From what I understand, it's better than a kid.
Yeah, I've never seen an unhappy crackhead.
Neither have
I don't
I.
think I have either. And they're like Superman too.
That's
I
it.
wonder
There was
why the
Lil
crack
Boozy
addicts
did a
are-
video.
I wanna be
about
salted,
crack.
man.
You know, honestly, yeah, maybe
Fentanyl
just
is,
get
no good. He's like,
addicted
my
to
crackheads,
crack.
They play
cocaine,
basketball.
okay?
They're athletic.
Of
they can
course.
This
Why
podcast
didn't I think
is
of
the
it
best thing that's
before?
ever been made.
Wow.
That's
I
so
think.
easy of him.
Why didn't I
Yeah.
think of it before? I'm so
I
stupid.
don't want to fight a crackhead.
That's like fighting.
I mean, you
one
are
of those
stupid, but
kangaroos,
that's
like in
not the
Australia,
reason
they'll
why.
beat your ass. And fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know what those kangaroos
got
they
'em?
look like the Jake Paul of
Kill your
those
hashtag
kangaroos.
self.
That's a really good comparison.
Why is he up
That's what
here?
he reminds me of.
I'll just come back.
Yeah, totally.
I'll come back with them.
Yes, ma'am. But like, so that's something that is such a breath of fresh
Oh
air.
my fucking
You
god.
know?
So I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was never the biggest football fan. I honestly don't even get the rules that much. But what I do know is I like having fun and winning money. And Better Picks lets you win up to 1,000 times more money. The app is super
Oh, here's
easy
the
and
ad.
1,000 times more fun. Just pick your favorite players or the
love
men that you think are
betting
cute in my
sports.
case, and predict what they're gonna
It
do in the
makes me
game.
feel
Get them
good
right,
inside.
and you can win up to 1,000 times your
Makes me
money.
feel like a
So
crack
download
addict.
Better, play Better Picks. Use the code TALK2 and let's hit some
Use the
lineups
code
all
TALK2.
NFL
What?
season long. It's crazy how I said 2 words and now I'm
Help
hearing it.
me.
It's pretty wild.
It is.
It is pretty wild.
I wish I'd have like jumped on it sooner though.
Jumped on what?
Like all this. Like I was scared to come out of my house the first 2 weeks. Me and her both. We locked ourselves in the fucking bedroom.
That's a normal, healthy reaction.
yeah, I was like, oh my god.
I would be worried about your psychological state if you were like, yes, like here, I knew that would work. Like that would be spooky.
Yeah, that would be a little spooky.
I think
Just
the-
imagine if Chelsea said Hawk to it.
A sense of humor.
What?
Would Chelsea be sitting in the chair?
I would not
All
have
right,
dealt
neighbor.
with it as good
All
as-
right, neighbor.
I think you're
Can we
full
hear
of
you
shit.
say it?
Hello.
She don't give a fuck. It's her
Let's
problem.
just hear you
she
say
does
it.
not give a single fuck.
One more time.
I can't do it as good as
Do
him.
it.
You do it. Hot to.
There you
You
go.
gotta put like an emphasis on it, like tuh. You know,
There's
like
a lot
tuh.
in Bart.
Yeah. Say it. All right, all together.
Hot to.
Hot tuh.
Hot to.
Say it aggressive, like
Hot
you really.
to.
Like you're mad at the day. You're mad at it.
Hot to.
Yeah. Yeah.
These girls have never seen a dick, Whitney. Calm down.
I know, that's the other
Will you
thing.
relax?
You're mad at
Dan
it.
Whitney Schneider.
You know what I think? You know what I think? Easy,
Big
bro.
prank on this stupid.
You know what I think we need to
Unnatural.
do? I think we need to like do I don't know, like a bar
did
crawl
not
where
just
we get
witness
you
that.
drunk and try to get you a slogan.
Hey, I
I
got something
mean?
you can say.
We gotta
Oh,
get you a slogan.
He does.
I feel like we could do it if we just like go to Nashville a couple nights, just get wasted.
Oh, we definitely do.
If we could just like sneak up on you and like send like some crisis actor to interview you and try to get some
Liar.
Tim and Dee to do it again.
No,
The liar.
they wouldn't.
Luckily, I have the become
Why
invisible
are you
ability.
allowed to talk? You're not allowed to talk about
Maybe
it?
we are. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Let's roll
why
it.
not?
Let
I
it
mean,
rip.
yeah, it's like, you know, well, they might argue that you're making money off of it. And it's like,
Oh, but what about that video they first posted when all this shit started? I didn't get any money off of that.
yeah.
So they can suck my left lip.
Yeah, you should definitely just get
To
the
it.
money if nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like launched a merch store the next day. Haley asked them to take the video down. She was
How do
very
we
depressed
do
about it.
this?
Kind of like blocked her
And you
ran
have it
off.
all. You
They
have all-
blocked all my friends too, and we all have it like screenshotted too. Like I messaged them, I was like, all right, you posted the one, you got views and everything else. Just stop. You're like horrifying me. Just quit. And they didn't stop either.
Quit,
They just
cool.
kept going. I was like, all right, at this fucking point, what else you gonna post? Picture of my ass crack? Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't
I
give a
felt
fuck.
so bad about it too because I was like, holy shit, I made her answer that question. And now she's like beating herself up. But hey, now I'm glad.
Greatest assist of all time. Yeah.
Look at us now, Sissy.
I cannot. But it also it was about what you said, but it was also like your energy. It was like your essence. Like
Vodka. That's exactly how that works. Vodka.
I drank plenty of vodka on camera, and I didn't become an overnight sensation.
Well, see, I say a bunch of shit like that, like around my friends. I'm just,
Yeah.
how can I put it? I talk out of my ass a whole lot.
Good. Good.
But I'm open with them. I don't have any kind of issue saying it in front of them. But when I drink vodka, I'll say it to anybody.
I think we weirdly need more talking out of our ass. Like, I know that sounds insane.
We need
because
more talk
everyone
to
online seems like they're doing that, but I
No.
actually think it's the opposite. I think everyone is doing a bad impression of themselves, or they're repeating what they heard somebody else say,
Yeah.
or they're so obsessed about their brand, or trying to do what you did. They're trying to get a catchphrase going. They're trying to get some brand going, and it feels so inauthentic, so artificial, and it's so repellent.
Two
And
was
then you
very
just talked out of your ass, and it was
Exactly, yeah. 'Cause
I had
talk
no
to
intention of that.
yeah, but
It's the
that's why it
funniest thing
worked.
ever
Everyone
made.
else was running around with intention, being like, "How do I get famous off this? How do I get viral off this?" And
I
you were just
They're in Nashville still, like, trying to
I messed
recreate
up.
it.
I shouldn't have
No
grabbed
one-
the
There's
watering
interviews
cans and shit.
everywhere.
Watering cans.
the idea that in Nashville right now, girls get dressed up and get drunk to try to like,
Oh, yeah,
get filmed outside of a bar to get your career is so funny to me.
Get me
They're
a
just
bottle
out
of
there,
vodka.
The watering
yeah, they're
can.
out there like,
The
hey, I'll do
watering
that.
can.
Choke,
The
choke.
watering can.
Anything?
Yeah, there you go. They're checking out to, like, see if it works. I think we need to get Chelsea drunk and give her a microphone and see what she does.
What do you think?
I love the talk to a
New
podcast.
generation. Like, we're
What
already
the
kind of on social media. Like,
Not really.
okay,
Like here and there.
yeah. How do you feel doing this? Does it make you feel uncomfortable?
No, I don't really care.
Okay, good.
I feel good about it.
Good.
It's just like I'd be reading my DMs and I'm like, oh my god, I'm posting these. This is my audience.
What is
right
wrong
here.
with her audio?
Oh, it's freaky.
Why is it
Big
right here
question.
twice?
Do you feel like guys try to hit on you? Like, I don't mean about this. I just mean like you're now in a situation being famous. You now have to question everybody that wants to.
I think someone DM'd her, "Hey baby,
Already felt
wanna
like
hawk on my
famous.
tour?"
Yeah.
Hakamatua.
Yeah, I tell them that all the time. No guy is just being nice.
Yeah.
It's not a thing.
I'm
He
caught
just
on,
wants
though.
to fuck you. That's about it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
worse now.
Yeah.
I would rather a guy use me for my body than for my Instagram. And then, so what has been the most fun
I never got
like,
talked
moment where
to
you're like, okay, this is
on my
worth it?
thing.
Okay, so besides you, like
That's
the one
crazy.
woman that I've like
Hawka.
been interviewed
Hawka
by was
and
Caitlin
Tua.
Bristow. I
Really?
clicked with her.
Yeah, I
Really
love
good.
her.
I
She's a
love
good
that
one.
girl. And her wine, I will never shut up about her fucking wine. Her wine was the shit.
Okay, so let me ask you. I feel like as you get older, you start to realize this. You seem to know this. Does your personality change based on the liquor you're drinking? Like, I'm a different person. Vodka, wine, tequila. What's wine do?
Wine kind of makes you want to hump the couch a little bit.
You speak for yourself.
And then dark liquor, I can probably find
No
it.
wonder you're running a
No, that's a
dog
good one.
restaurant.
Hawk to it.
Yeah.
Liquor does what?
Michael.
Like Fireball.
Stupid think alike mind is alike think. Smart mind alike.
Violent.
Clock, clock,
Yes.
clock, 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 clock,
Imagine
clock,
what that
clock.
video
Tua.
Like that's where Harley comes from. That's my alter
Yeah.
ego.
Hartley.
Harley.
1 second.
Harley. Like you got Haley and then you got Harley.
Heart.
Which is Nicki Minaj
Harlua.
over here. She's got all her personalities. So Harley, we see Harley win.
I skibidi da.
Right.
Not even. Yeah.
I'll leave so that you can control the
You can
YouTube.
justify that.
I'm not in it.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I played it. I'm playing this
You
myself.
say she's mean?
Champagne? On champagne?
If you had the
Oh,
I
opportunity
thought you
to
said
talk
it's
to-
me.
talk
Oh
to-
no,
talk to-
sorry. You guys heard the
Business.
same thing. I said champagne.
Yeah, I'm ferocious. as
Sorry.
fuck when I drink dark liquor.
What do you drink?
Okay, that was slow. That was
Champagne's
too
not too
slow.
bad.
I shouldn't have brought the cans with me. I should have dropped
Space screenshot, money, money, green, green.
Something happened when I
That's
turned,
pretty
like,
damn
24.
good. That's just yeah.
Only
Let's
drink
screenshot
tequila.
that.
Like that's all. I could only drink tequila, or else I was just texting exes. I'm like posting things on, Twitter, trying to get their attention. I'm like,
Wait,
I looked up the Scientology ships, huh?
Back up. We posted stuff on Twitter to get their attention.
Well, when sometimes you're on social media and you're like a little dry, and you're like, I'm not gonna text my ex, but I'm gonna like post a bunch of photos that I think he'd see, which will get him to text me. Like just
He's
the
gonna be thinking about. No,
Stupid
no.
math.
No, I know exactly what the
Oh,
fuck you mean.
embarrassing.
I've done some shit like that.
Yeah, we're just childish. Like I start having this magical thinking where I'm like, someone that I don't even want to date, someone that I don't even want to get back
You
together.
just want their
with.
attention.
I just want him to miss me.
Yeah, you're
and,
not
like,
ever gonna forget
be
about me,
sorry.
bitch. Yeah.
I get vengeful. I want him to know how well I'm doing. I want to whatever. So I start posting stuff.
Just
I'm like,
wants
what am I doing? Now wait till the next one.
to say that-
We are more alike than you know.
By the way,
Hawka to,
that is a compliment.
Yeah, it is.
To me, not to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, so for me, okay, tequila's
I'll
kind of
get
the
to
only
it.
thing I do at this point.
Really?
I'll do wine every now and then. I would try Caitlin's wine.
I like vodka. Vodka, I'm actually pretty good on vodka.
I haven't actually
have fun
failed
with
one of those
Yeah, vodka, I'm like,
plane jumps
we need
yet,
to play
but I knew it was gonna
charades
happen.
now.
Yeah, like right
Because
I
those
get
planes
very,
suck. I should have been
we're
sprinting.
competing at
Yeah.
something. So tell me about
I
the
just hate getting
animal
on
section.
these.
This might save your psyche.
So
Yeah,
at
a
lunch
little bit.
yesterday, it's Paws Across America.
Luckily, there's 3 because the first plane
Yeah,
is
I'm taking a
stupid and
nap.
false. So
I still can't find. Okay, there's.
So what is your strategy
I did it
on
again.
how
I've done it twice
what
in a row.
dogs you take, which animals you
Wow.
take, which you don't?
I am
So,
Barack.
look at
they
my
segue into these topics so bad. It's just
opinion, so
whiplash.
it's
They
gonna
just
be
start going
like
into
that.
something
Okay.
completely different every like 2
Those.
seconds.
And then we'll be cool.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay,
this
they
sucks.
got it good, but they
This is like a four. This is like
Why are you
actually
watching it?
horrible.
But like,
Terribly bad.
Nice.
And we're doing
are you playing it in the background of the YouTube video?
Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Oh,
I said in the last one I was gonna
Want me
play
give
the
you my
Hawk Tua podcast in the background.
It's
of
not
this.
even advice. I'll just share
Oh.
my experience. This
Why
is
not do
my
it in
thing.
the
Rescuing
activity?
animals is what I care about kind of the most in life.
Because I'd rather just be able to play it
I,
myself.
do
This
high-risk
guy
dogs.
hates
From
fun.
my browser.
Staffies, I don't like to say the word pit bull because people like to take that.
This
you
guy
know,
is
as a
using
bad
his
word.
brain.
Pit bulls get a bad rap.
Unlike
I-
brain,
I
then.
have such a big bleeding
Who,
heart.
unlike his
Bulls,
name,
He has
if they're raised by
brain for
idiots,
his name.
which many
I agree.
idiots
Funny
want to
because
have a
Brayden
pit bull.
lacks a
If
brain.
they make a mistake, they will do the maximum amount of damage, right?
Exactly.
Chihuahuas, Cocker Spaniels, they attack the most frequently of any
Yeah.
dog, but they don't do much damage, so nobody cares, right? So a pit bull does damage, it's over, right? So anytime there's a dumb dog, there's a dumb person that's been dealing with it. So I have such a big bleeding heart. This is my thing. I did get my ear bitten off. It's been sewn back on
Whoa.
by a dog. And
The dog sewed it back on.
the dog.
The dog's
Dog soda.
silence.
So I did get my ear bitten off. So
Jake
all I
asked you
would
this
say
earlier, but I
is
didn't
protect
answer
your
what-
head.
What part of the
Yeah.
Hawk Tua podcast?
Protect this $1 billion.
You can't. I can't hear if you're fucking
so
whispering.
for me, I guess in the beginning, I was so excited to actually have resources to be able to save animals that I.
What
was
episode of the
following my
Hawk Tua
house,
podcast
and I made the
is?
mistake
Talk
with the
Tua
dog with my
podcast.
ear.
The first
My
one.
fault. Anytime a dog attacks, I usually believe it's your fault or the
Why?
person who trained its fault or someone's fault,
I don't
right?
know.
Especially a staffy because they always give warning.
Ah,
right? They
time for the
always
best
give
level in
two
gaming.
chances to back off and change the circumstances, right? If they attack, it means they're fighting for their life and they feel cornered, or they think they're protecting their owner, which is why dogs, the way that they
Yeah,
train them
that's
is
fucked up.
it's really fucked up what they do. So basically, they breed the dogs.
Bro, I'm on the
to
table.
It's
Fuck
basically
off.
survival of the
fittest.
kindest, yeah, but also
Yeah.
the kindest because they're fighting for their owner, right? So they're not fighting to kill.
I'm glad the clicking is almost drowning out the Hawk Tua.
It's
pretty nice.
So they're actually just like the sweetest dogs. They just, and it's disgusting.
So
what
get
they
on
do,
table.
but I had the dog sleep.
Alright,
in
I
my
need to actually be
bed,
making the
sleep on my
jumps.
chest, which is a dominant move. He hadn't been impulse, control trained yet, and I was on the ground and I pushed him away. And he just went to their mouth is their hands. So in the beginning, if they've been taken from their mom too young, which is very common with abuse scenarios, they basically will just grab your hand and try to pull you, and you just grab my ear and it just lob right off.
Can't catch me on the
I just
gingerbread man,
wish
bro.
that when I was in that situation, I was rescuing elephants and giraffes
Where's
and
teacher?
bears
Where's the
and anything I could. Exotic animal trafficking is a whole thing.
No.
We'll get to jokes in a second, guys. Just calm down.
I was hoping the
But I
teacher
just
would go
found
for a
myself in a
student.
situation where I was just like, I'm Dr. Doolittle, I'm going to save them all. And then, a lot of crazy stuff happened. So,
Okay.
yeah, so there's
This is
times where
slower
I go yes, we're
than
rescuing
if I were to
dogs,
get
but
lucky and do this normally.
about
But it's so much better.
So it's just
than what I was doing before.
Really smart running it. That goes okay, I'm gonna respect the background of this dog, the context and stuff, and put it in a situation where it can activate slowly, Yeah. So volunteers who know
fuck.
how to,
Hopefully the teacher goes for someone else next. Because I can't win if the teacher goes.
Please tell me you named that dog
Teacher went
Spike
for me.
Tyson. Did you? Because that's a huge miss. You didn't.
Named him Van Gogh.
Bingo.
Van Gogh.
That works, too.
Van, there goes my ear.
I'm
so
on the
yeah, so that was the thing. I think you have such a big bleeding heart, and as you can see, when it comes to I'm sure all the people coming out of the woodwork asking you for this and that. I was the person as soon as I got any resources, I was so willing to go walk. I was like, here's this. Ruined every one of my family relationships.
He's trying to camp the prison and he keeps putting tire poppers in front of the. Whatever the fuck it's called. I'm blanking on it because I can't think straight right now.
like,
He keeps putting them in front of like the car that spawns in front. They keep hopping into the front car and popping their tires
and I was like,
instantly, and
no,
he's
it's
trying to
fine.
kill
Like,
me.
this is gonna make my mom love me.
He
And
can't.
this
He's
sibling
too bad.
likes me finally. It's like doesn't work that way. And then I was like, okay, animals are safe. You can't love an animal too much. You know, this is like
Exactly, and they can't help themselves either. So that's why I like doing it.
God
They can't
damn
help
it,
themselves.
teacher.
Exactly it.
It always comes after me right before the
Start
fucking
getting mad at you.
right before the bell
It's
rings.
resentful for a couple things. Number one, I think it's like my thing is it always should be a gift. It's not alone. It never can be alone because then all of a sudden you become the Damocles sword hanging over your head. You know, where every time you see them.
Wait. Did she say Damocles sword hanging on their head?
Where's my money?
Is that a Binding of Isaac reference?
And then you see them and they're like in a new pair of shoes and you're like, you can't really say it. They're like, no, someone gave me these and they were on sale. I went to Aldo and they were like,
Binding of Isaac Repentance.
like I have your money, but like I'm gonna get it.
The Binding of Balala.
And you're like, I don't.
True.
I got to point out that it's just a gift. Or
Sometimes I wonder.
Sometimes I was Michael.
And then
I don't know much about my credit.
Gado.
And then the power dynamic. They gave you a power that you didn't want. You know what I mean? I just wanted to like help you out with your rent or help you out with this, and then it's like, well, now what about next month? Now what about next month? And then you become this like, authority figure to them, kind of thing. And I think and then we are generous, so it makes it even worse. And then they have
Honestly, I should have just kept printing this.
Gave me more money, I wouldn't be in the situation. I just need, and you're just like, okay.
It's fine.
You don't owe anybody shit.
Shit, there's a student right here.
I just figured that out like 20 minutes ago. I have to go. What am I doing? No, it's
At least this is
I'm
faster
gonna
than
eat
last
really
time.
hard for me
It'd
to
be
eat that, but I think
ton
people that are really
of
generous, like that big
material.
hearts like you, animals is such a great place to start.
I agree. They can't talk back to you either.
Exactly. Well, they do. They communicate.
They do, but you don't understand them half the time.
Yeah.
Like you're calling me a bitch? I don't know.
I don't understand humans half the time. You're like a dog calling me. You're calling me a bitch? I mean, that's literally.
Yeah, your definition. A big old dog.
Pot
There you
call
go.
the kettle.
Yeah, I'd rather sit on the floor and talk to a dog.
Yeah. Okay, so you had fun with that, right?
Fuck.
What,
Okay.
have you
Okay, no.
learned
I like.
No,
Okay, the
what's that
school
like?
with the tables is so much more fun
Same
than that
diff.
weird table thing. So
Diff.
much
Well, they
better
look like
than
really
doing
bad.
it by just
They do,
the
right?
stupid
I
lockers.
like them.
RNG
Why do
lockers.
I like them? There's something I like the shamelessness of
They're
them.
blunt.
They're blunt, and you know what else I like? I appreciate, and this is the same with Tana, is like people that grew up in public. You might kind of be one of them. I did too, but not like this. Not like it was more like TV, like talk shows and stuff. Like I like when someone makes mistakes and is like, yeah, I was a kid, I was an idiot, I messed up, and like I'm gonna keep going. Like you don't have to like totally. By the way, just so you know, I do not. I laser. I have no hair on my body.
Oh, so you were talking all this shit from the outside, is what I'm hearing.
Freezing.
Rules for thee and not for me.
Well, no,
Fucking
it's kind
Whitney
of starting
comics.
to grow back. It's like sort of little Smithers hairs right now. They're kind of little ones that are kind of growing back. Because my guy, I'm finally dating a guy who's not gay, and he said one day he just floated by me.
He's cool as fuck, by the way.
He's so
I
cool.
like
He is
him.
cool.
Yeah.
He's so cool. He's
like that
so
guy.
cool. It took me so long to realize that what I needed in someone is someone that I'm in awe of, and someone that because respect to me is the hottest thing.
I agree.
Respecting the person.
I agree.
Okay.
And we respect nobody.
How far are we in the talk to it? 27 minutes? Holy shit, this is a good one.
My God,
Thanks for watching.
That's felt